So this is the chicken we are going to butcher. Looks so good. Sorry. So first you remove the feathers where you're going to cut around the neck. Just make a very smooth, nice part to let you be able to cut well. Those little hairy parts that is the ones we want to remove, so I pass it over fire something like that, so that they can like go off. You don't want to be eating feathers and hairs. Make sure you're putting all the parts over the fire, under the wings, under the legs, and you can now see how smooth it looks. So neat. On to the real part. After this video, please feel free to crown me senior butcher. So I like to start off with the legs, and of course you should start off with the legs. You just break the joint and cut it off. First break it, then you can cut it off easily. Then I like to get on to the legs, thighs. Yeah. So you make sure you spread the chicken and you cut right under the leg, or into the leg. Okay, under the leg, and you just break it. I don't know, but just make sure you're cutting the whole joint and just spread it and cut it out. So you move to the other leg, and now onto the wings. These are kind of tricky, but you make sure you're cutting from the back, right under the shoulder. Does it also have a shoulder? But you cutting like into the joint of the wing and making sure that you spread it out and pull it off. It did not work out so well for me, but I tried. I ended up shooting all the wings and I went to the crop. This is the part that has those stones that the chicken eats. It is not edible, you just throw it away. And now onto the intestine, the inside parts, and it had eggs. It was laying. I don't know if these are eggs or ovaries, but they are almost grown eggs. You can see them right there, and they were so delicious. Oh god. So as you're removing the inside parts, you want to focus on not making them spill into the chicken, because some of them are sour, especially the spleen. Once it gets into contact with any part, you might not like it. So take care as you remove them. Make sure you're pulling the whole anatomy part away. I don't know if that is correct. So onto the neck. I don't know the right part to give this, or the right name. So you want to make sure you're cutting it right at the top of the back. So I'm trying to separate these things. That yellow part you see is all fat. And that is the gizzard, what they call nkunu. And there is a heart. Those are the kidneys or something. That's the heart. Those are the lungs. The lungs are not edible, but the others are edible. And as you're removing these things, make sure you do not cut into the spleen. The spleen is some really sour part. It makes the meat so sour. That is the spleen. You do not want to mix it with any of the parts. Make sure you do not even cut a little bit of it. So that and onto the gizzard, you want to make sure you make like a small cut. Don't do it like I did and spilled everything. Make a really tiny cut and open it and just peel off the inside part. Please don't do it like I did, please don't. But later on you can wash it if you just make it like I did. And here is our full butchered chicken, portioned chicken. We have the back, the 2 wings. One came off really pretty bad. Yeah. And the 2 legs, the 2 thighs. parts that came off pretty bad. Then the neck. Yeah, those are the parts that came off pretty bad. The gizzard and all the intestine, all the inner edible parts, that is the heart, the kidneys, and the eggs. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, don't forget to keep your notifications on. Post videos every Wednesday and Sunday.